Now I'm going to turn your attention to CITT's highest honor, the Award of Excellence. In May 2006, your board of directors voted to establish the CITT Award of Excellence that recognizes a CCLP designation holder for his or her deep industry experience, professional integrity, involvement in CITT and community, and much more. Previous honorees have been amongst the most respected and accomplished professionals in the industry in Canada, and we're proud of their accomplishments and support of CITT. For award recipients, the CITT Award of Excellence acknowledges an entire career of experience, leadership, professional development, and dedication to excellence. I'm very pleased to present the CITT Award of Excellence tonight to Larry Rodo. Before he comes up on stage, I'd like to say a few words about him. He actually, if you weren't paying attention, also recognized 30 years in the industry. That's how long he's been a member of the CITT. Like many in the industry, Larry somewhat stumbled into supply chain, getting his first job in the industry at Kingsway Courier via the company's president, who was a member at the squash club Larry was working at. He really cut his teeth at Reimer Express, where he was imprinted with important lessons about process, commitment to quality, and professional responsibility. For 40 years, Larry has worked for some of the most respected organizations in the business, from frontline execution all the way up to the boardroom, having had the helm at Fast Freight, Day & Ross Freight, and Brinks. And more recently, of course, for Refuel. Larry's work ethic is rivaled only by his commitment to people-first management. In his current role as president and CEO of For Refuel, Larry's managerial response at his to COVID, to me, really tells you the kind of professional he is. We heard a little bit about that on the panel today. When COVID hit, he was determined to make it about people and protecting his people. No layoffs and continuous check-ins to keep everyone in the loop and calm. Larry did not cut any wages or salaries, except for a significant cut to his own. And when business turned a corner for the better, he retroactively reversed the pay freezes for his people. He has always set the highest standards for himself, and CITT is very proud to have had him as a member for 3 decades. It's also no surprise, given that commitment, that For Refuel is an endorsed logistics employer. Born and raised in Toronto, and now splitting his time between Dallas and his hometown, he has held many positions in his 40-year career in the supply chain sector, including but not limited to President and CEO for Brinks Armored Security Americas, President of Day & Ross Transportation, and President and CEO of Consolidated Fast Freight. Larry's academic foundation began at the University of Toronto, where he was later awarded the top 40 in 40 years, most outstanding alumni status. With unwavering determination and tenacity, he also graduated from the Kellogg Business School at Northwestern University in Chicago for finance, and the Center for Creative Leadership in Colorado Springs for leadership at the peak. Demonstrating his commitment to continuous learning and industry experience, Larry has acquired an impressive array of professional designations and certifications, including, of course, the CCLP designation. Larry's career has taken him worldwide, working in military supply chains for Schenker Logistics, managing pharmaceutical supply chains for Naviscorp Burnham Logistics, and holding lead operations positions at Reimer Express Lines. Over the last 8 years, Larry has placed his focus in the energy sector through his innovative work at For Refuel, North America's largest last-mile fuel delivery company. His role as president and CEO has proven integral in shaping the value creation of the refueling and energy management industry, with the intent of driving a fuel-agnostic program to cover all consumer needs. Larry is board certified in climate leadership, the Diligent Academy in New York City, and is leading his team through the energy transition, while simultaneously taking huge strides to mitigate climate change. Beyond his professional sphere, Larry is a passionate contributor to his community, heavily involved in volunteer positions with World Vision, Center for Refugees, Living Arts Center, Peel Regional Police, and Dallas Police Departments. His keen insights and unique perspectives have also led him to be a sought-after guest speaker and curriculum contributor for various academic institutions. Further, within his current company, Larry's passion for diversity, equity, and inclusion has helped foster a culture of embracing differences, encouraging equal opportunity, and empowering underrepresented voices. It is Larry's relentless focus on a people-first, engaged leadership style, his drive for progress and improvement, both professionally and personally, that continues to break boundaries and inspire others. He is a professional with a commendable record of achievements and unyielding dedication in his field. I will also share a personal story about Larry. Last year, we held our first in-person event in Montreal. And it was right after, I think it was the 4th wave, I think we were in Omicron. And we were having issues with getting some sponsors. 3 weeks before the Montreal conference, I called Larry and asked him to be our dinner sponsor. And without hesitation, he absolutely agreed. So that is the Larry Roto that I know. Everyone, please join me in congratulating Larry Roto, winner of CITT's Award of Excellence.